All right, I'm excited to get into this video, and this is gonna have a little bit of a drawn out introduction. Just gonna pre-warn you, let you know off the rip. Boom, here we go. Uh, Adam Calhoun, Till I Collapse. It's gonna make a lot of noise. This is gonna be one of them ones, okay? But I have to talk about it from my perspective as a reactor and as I would consider myself a friend of Adam's. So this is not my first time hearing the record, okay? Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I'm not sharing my first time experience of listening to Adam Calhoun rapping on Till I Collapse with you guys. And if this is your first time here, you're probably wondering, why not? If you've been around for a little bit, you know why. Till I Collapse is Till I Collapse is a top 5 song to me of all time. All genres. My daughter is named after, all right, my daughter, she's about to be 13 next week. Her name is Cadence. When we named her Cadence, she was essentially named after the cadence in Till I Collapse. Your left, your left, your left, right, left. My wife thought that Cadence was a cute name. I wanted it to mean something, and that's where we met, right? When you hear Till I, all right, let's start. We have to do this. We have to do this. Let's start from scratch. It's very important that you guys understand, that you grasp what this means, what this is. Let's start with Adam. Adam is on an absolute run, like the run of a lifetime. If I was a rapper, I would kill to have the run that Adam Calhoun is having. Adam is beast mode since 2025, since the beginning of 2025. AmeriCal 2, ACal Forever, the War Tour, taking a break, coming back, rapping better than he was when he left off. And when he left off, I thought, damn, what a shame. He is rapping at elite levels, better than I've heard anybody in this genre or in the independent realm rap. And he's taking a break. That really sucks. Couldn't believe it. Boom, he's back, rapping even better than he was when he left off with the T.I. beat. That's exciting. I'm a mixtape freak, bro. I love the mixtape days when Lil Wayne used to take people's beats and rip them and shred them. When 50 used to take people's beats, rip them and shred them and make them their own. Adam killed that. Got on the hard in the paint. Killed that. He made a live one night and he was talking to you guys and telling you guys like, yo, I'm about to rap on an Eminem beat. I'm a huge Eminem fan, guys. No surprise, right? Eminem is my favorite rapper of all time is 50 Cent. The greatest rapper of all time to me is Eminem, and I kind of hold them in a pairing, right? Like favorite rapper 1A, 50. Favorite rapper 1B, Eminem. I don't even put Eminem in second. It's like 1A, 1B type situation. Love Eminem. He can do no wrong to me. His music played such a vital role in my life. He can just do no wrong to me. Now, it's a little bit of a pickle, right? Because I love Adam. And Adam be dissing my boy. But that's, the disses are fire, though. But you know what I mean? It's a conundrum, but I love both. So he tells you guys, like, I'm about to rap on an Eminem beat. I'm about to rap on a Jay-Z beat. Everybody's in my group chat, all my members. Shout out to my members. They're in the group chat talking about it, man. They love Adam. So they're, Nelson, what beat do you think is going to be? I said, I don't know, man. Maybe The Way I Am. Maybe I didn't think about Till I Collapse. But I was intrigued, so I hit up Adam like, "Oh, what beat are you going to do? Till I Collapse." And he told me like, "Oh, bro, this is tough. This is a tough out." I know it's a tough out. You know why I know it's a tough out? Because when Eminem, this is something only a stan would know, right? When Eminem did the Eminem album, the Eminem Show album, this was his first real stab at producing himself. This is his first step away from Dre's production into his own production. Now, he had produced for himself before. Eminem produced The Way I Am. Eminem produced Stan. Dr. Dre, but the album was heavily, the Marshall Mathers LP and the Slim Shady LP were heavily produced by Dr. Dre himself. So this is Eminem's first stab at pretty much producing his entire album on his own. And when they were interviewing him about the process that he writes in, they asked him straight up, like, do you hear a beat, make a beat, and then you write your rhymes to it? Or do you write your rhymes and build a beat around it? He said that the majority of what he did with the Eminem show was he already had lyrics, he already had the music, and we all know that Eminem is a percussive of his own, right? He's his own instrument. That's why we were all intrigued and loved his music back in the day, because he flowed it was so effortless, bro, because he was literally an instrument on his own accord. And he built these beats around his lyrics. So when you're talking about taking people's beats and rapping on those beats, good luck. You know what I mean? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough out. When you hear dun 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 dun, and then you hear of course, the Queen "We Will Rock You" sample, the going on in the background, you're expecting the energy of Eminem. Till I collapse, I'm spilling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is? It's a classic record. It's one of the greatest rap songs of all time. One of the greatest songs of all time, if you ask me. I love that song. Such a motivating record. Crazy motivation, bro. Played out while you're running 7 miles and you're on your 5th mile and you're just trying to break through that moment of like, you're you know what I mean? Play it while you're in the gym trying to get those last reps in. You'll break through. It's a magical record. Adam tells me I'm doing Till I Collapse. I'm nervous, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I react to Adam's music, all of Adam's music. Adam's fans know who I am. I know that Adam watches my reactions. I'm like, shit, what if I literally like, what's gonna happen if I don't like this? So no, I'm not sharing my first time listening to this record with you guys. Now I know this is a long drawn out intro, but I felt like it was important because now we're here. Okay. I talked to him a little bit more today. So, you know, I sent him a little clip of something that I did reacting to something that I did on a live. What was the name of the song? I love that song. These are the things I see when going through my phone. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I sent him this little clip of me talking about that song, and he was like, man, you think, wait till you hear what I did today. So I'm not sharing my first time experience with you guys because I was too nervous to share my first time experience with you guys. So I'll walk you through it. When I played it the first time, I listened to Adam's Till I Collapse. I hear that beat come on and I'm thinking to myself, it's a tough out. And I hear Adam rap. And it sounded weird. The first time that I heard it, I'm just keeping it a being with you, being transparent, being honest with you. I was like, oh man, this sounds weird. You know what I mean? It's just hard to hear anybody other than Eminem on that beat specifically. It would be like somebody taking the cleaning out my closet beat, or you know what I mean? And I go back to my reaction to Tom's The Way I Am. I probably mimicked the same thing I'm saying here, there, where I'm like, it's very difficult when you're rapping over the beat. And I think that that's why Tom changed the beat. Tom changed his version of The Way I Am. He changed the beat. Because I almost feel like it's like unfair to yourself when you're going up against, you know, I sit back with this pack of zigzags in this bag. You're like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Tom killed that, by the way. Loved it. So I'm like, all right, this is weird to me, but we get to the end and I appreciated Adam. My favorite part of Till I Collapse is the end. It's my favorite part of the song. Forget the verses, forget the hook, crazy hook. Forget all of that. The best part to me is when Eminem and Nate Dogg are going back and forth with you know, until the roof falls off, until my legs give out from underneath me. I will not fall. I will stand tall. I feel like no one can beat me, right? Love that part of the song. It's the outro to the song. I love that Adam did that as well. I was like, man, I got to listen to it again because I want to do this justice. So I listened to the record again. I like it a lot more the second time. Okay. There was some kind of first time about it because I love the record so much. And I have such high expectations for Adam. But that second time I heard it, I'm listening to the lyrics and I realized like, yo, he's saying something here. He's rhyming his ass off. These multisyllabic rhyme schemes are going crazy. He did it. He did it. He did it. Job well done. I'm fixing to listen to it for the third time with you guys, and we're going to discuss as we go through. 10-minute intro. Sorry for the guys out there. Listen, I will put it in the comments. If you want, the reaction starts at 10 minutes. There's a crazy long intro, I know, but let's get into the record, man. I'm excited to get into this with you guys. This is my third time listening to it. I love Adam. I love Till I Collapse. Till I Collapse is such a monumental record to me. I feel like third time. No, I'm sorry. This is my fourth time listening to it is with you guys. I listened to it a third time too, and I've loved it more and more every time I've listened to it. This is my fourth time listening to it with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, if you're ready to get into it, let's do it. This is Adam Calhoun, Till I Collapse, Eminem freestyle. Let's go, Adam. Reaction ears ignite. Oh my God, that beat is so crazy, bro.
Till I collapse, never that. A fucking army, what you better have. With medevac magazines, got the full metal jacks. Fraction of my wrath, you don't wanna see my better half. Put a battery in my back, I bet I let it slap. Gotta be.
See, already, like, the more I listen to it, the more I divulge into what he's actually saying and seeing how he's made it his own. I told Adam when he told me he was doing this, I said, man, ballsy, basically. You know what I mean? Because 50 is the only one I've ever heard do this successfully. And it's because 50 made it his own. I told Adam, though, I said, I believe in you. I believe you can make it your own. And the more that I listen to it, the more I realize that's exactly what Adam did here. He made this his own, right? And you also have to tip your hat and nod in respect to the fact that he did this. This is way off way off the reservation for what he needs to do, right? This is a testament. I say all of that in the intro to say this. This is a testament of who Adam is as a man, who Adam is as a rapper. He doesn't have to do this. He's doing this because he wants to test his own limits. That's the type of man that he is. I want to test my limits. I want to see if I can nail this. I want to see if I can kill this. And I'm going to be honest with you guys about whether or not I think he actually successfully killed this, right?
What you better have with medevac magazines, got the full metal jacks. Fraction of my wrath, you don't want to see my better half. Put a battery in my back, I bet I let it slap. Gotta be Rocky the Drago, Knock'll be dodging me potholes. Confident cocking this rifle, conquer like God in the Bible. Try to get to me, you gon' get dropped from the top of the Eiffel. Flawless victory, the king been rocking the title. You can
hard, all that whole flip, that whole scheme, hard. The Rocky bars, Rocky meets Drago, flipping into God in the Bible, flipping all the way down into the fact that I'm the king, flawless victory. Mortal Kombat wraps in with the fighting schemes that he was doing with Rocky and Drago. It's just hard. It's hard. By the way, Adam, I got them same shoes. Those are hard.
Get dropped from the top of the Eiffel, flawless victory. The king been rocking the title. You can kiss my pinky ring and get a nod from your idol. It ain't no thing to get to me and get a rise on my vitals.
Hard. You can kiss my pinky ring and get a nod from your idol. I love music too much. I feel like I'm so nerdy about this stuff, man. But I hope that that's what y'all appreciate about my channel. And I'm so multifaceted as a reactor. Like Adam and Tom, like y'all know I love this stuff, bro. It's my favorite stuff to react to because y'all, the fans, are the greatest fans on earth. But I got J. Cole fans. I got Eminem fans on my channel. I got South African hip-hop fans on my channel. And one thing about YouTube that really sucks is they don't bend the algorithm for you, right? Like you either fit the algorithm that you're running into or you don't. And if I go 6 months without reacting to Adam's music, I might get chumped off from you guys, but I'm hot over there in South Africa, or you know what I mean? Or vice versa. They do a horrible job of like blending that. You know what I mean? So it's tough, man. It's tough to be a reactor. And that's why I want to make sure that I nail these and give y'all the full energy, the full scale, the full thoughts of what I have. That's why this video is so different from the other videos and the other reactions that I do.
My pinky ring and get a nod from your idol. It ain't no thing to get to me and get a rise on my vitals. My rivals got a history of getting body like models. You need an antihistamine, the shoddy snotty like toddlers.
These crazy multi-syllabic rhyme schemes right here, from the innies to the outies, and just you need an antihistamine, the shoddy snotty like, what's he say? Snotty, not naughty like Tyga. The lyrics are wrong.
The history of getting body like models. You need an
I got a history of getting body like models. You need an antihistamine.
Misdemeanor, shoddy, snotty like Tyler till I
Just shoddy, snotty, like snot nose, I think is what he said.
career getting body like models. You need an antihistamine, shoddy, snotty like Tyler till I collapse.
This is hard. Till I collapse.
Spazzing out of breath like I got bad asthma. Talking shit like that Adderall kicked in. I'm an addict when it comes to swinging on crackers. My batting average is high as fuck while I'm cussing out your whole bullpen.
I love that too. The batting average flip, like cussing out your whole bullpen, and the way that he's bending the words to his will is a real testament to who he is, bro. Like it's a real testament to his skill set as a hip hop artist, bro. As a rapper, it's a real rapper you're talking to. Put some respect on his name, dog. This is not the same old that you guys are used to hearing in this country rap lane or in this like that. I don't even like. It's impossible for me to admire country rappers in the way that I admire him, or the way that I admire Hard Target's artistry, or the way that I admire Simple Man's performative skills. Impossible. You're talking about different levels. I still like it. I like a lot of that stuff, bro. It's fun. It's a good time. I'm a hip hop head. This is hip hop head-ish. This is real rap. He knew what he had to step up to the plate and do. He knew it, bro. I'm telling you from the text thread that I have with him, he knew what he was up against with Till I Collapse.
Breath like I got bad asthma. Talking shit like that Adderall kicked in. I'm an addict when it comes to swinging on crackers. My batting average is high as fuck while I'm cussing out your whole bullpen. Grenade pull pin. My rain won't end.
Hard
Pockets
flow.
looking thin.
Hard flow switch right here.
You need to make more sense. How you pay your dues when you can't pay your pockets looking thin? You need to make more sense.
Pockets looking thin. You need to make more sense. You need that's a double. You need to make more sense, and your pockets are thin, dog, because you're out here looking like a crazy. You know what I mean? You're out here looking like a crazy. Your pockets is looking a little thin. You need to make more sense. You need to make more money. You need to make more more actual sense with your mind. I love this. I love this, bro. He's really doing the hip hop thing and proving that there are so many levels between the competition and him. So many levels when you're talking about rapping.
Pull pin, my rain won't end. Pockets looking thin, you need to make more sense. How you pay your dues when you can't pay your win? I've been rapping like be rapping, but the hate don't end.
How are you paying your dues when you can't even pay your rent?
Your dues when you can't pay your win. I've been rapping like be rabbit, but the hate don't end.
I've been rapping like B Rabbit, not the rabbit. I've been rapping like B Rabbit, but the hate don't end. That's the beginning of the Eminem flips, right? The Eminem bars.
Chicken shit hit the fan, listen, stand. You get
Shit hits the fan. That's an Eminem song as well. Eminem, Obi Trice, Dr. Dre. It's a Ja Rule diss. It's hard too. So we're going into the Eminem schemes here, which I thought were really cool and clever in a great way to interpolate a respect and a nod to Eminem and his artistry, because we all know that Adam don't rock with Eminem the person, right?
you need to make more sense. How you pay your dues when you can't pay your win? I've been rapping like be rabbit, but the hate don't end. Chicka shit hit the fan, listen, stand. You can
Even the chicka, I like this. I like this. It's a nod of respect to Eminem's artistry. And we all know that Adam don't like Eminem the person. So I think that that's dope. You know what I mean? It's still a nod of respect, which that's something that I was looking for here. You know what I mean?
You need to make more sense. How you pay your dues when you can't pay your win? I've been rapping like be rabbit, but the hate don't end. Chicka shit hit the fan, listen, stand. You get hit with different hands. Fuck around and end up in the minivan. So
super dope. Listen, Stan, you get hit with different hands.
behind it's like you never can see. They said they made a list on everyone that's better than me. It goes, let it just breathe.
Love that too, man. I was wondering what he was going to do with that, or if he was going to do anything with it at all. Name a list of rappers who's better than me. We all know the infamous, I got a list. Here's the order of my list, and it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and then me. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list, it does not offend me. Adam took that and said, name a list of all the people name a list of people I think are better than me. Just let it breathe. Nobody. That's how you're supposed to feel as an MC. So I salute it.
Want to get to a level that you have never achieved. Better be ready to lose everything you ever believed. You feel that pressure from your heat, it's turned up separate degrees. Fuck.
This is my favorite flow pattern on the song, right? Like my favorite pocket. This is how I feel like I feel like Adam really found a zone right here.
You see, they said they made a list on everyone that's better than me. It goes, let it just breathe. You want to get to a level that you have never achieved. Better be ready to lose everything you ever believed. You feel that pressure from your heat, it's turned up separate degrees. Fuck a rapper, rather be dead and retire from this shit than battle. And never was nothing or a has-been, bitch. I've been at this shit like someone tagged me. Got so many irons, need a caddy. Unload it, gladly.
Hard. This is when it's to me, like the whole second half of this is like so dope. Like the flips, the multi-syllabic rhyme schemes. I really like. I hate, like, I don't know what it was about that first listening experience. Well, yes, I do. It's because this is such high expectations. The bar is set so high, not just because it's Eminem, but also because it's Adam, right? Look at all the other beats that Adam has ripped and conquered and killed and made his own. Like, you can literally say that most of the, like, Shook Ones was crazy. Cannon was crazy. Like, he takes them, he makes them his, and he personalizes it in his own way. But this is such a tough record to do because we all hear Eminem's voice on this record when it starts. But Adam did a great job of making it his own. And I think that is to be applauded. But the one thing that I don't want to go under the radar on my channel, we can talk other channels, other country rap reactors, all that, like, that's fine. Y'all do your thing. What I don't want to go under the radar on my channel is the hip hop element of this, which is that Adam chose the level of difficulty being through the roof. He chose it. And he still delivered, and he still killed. And I think there's something to be said about that and just being a testament of his character. There's something to be said about it.
You feel that pressure from your heat, it's turned up separate degrees. Fuck a rapper, rather be dead and
oh, man, hold on.
Everyone that's better than me. It goes, let it just breathe. You want to get to a level that you have never achieved. Better be ready to lose everything you ever believed. You feel that pressure from your heat, it's turned up separate degrees. Fuck a rapper, rather be dead and retire from this shit than battle. And never was nothing or a has-been, bitch. I've been at this shit like someone tagged me. Got so many.
I've been at this ish like someone tagged me. Got so many irons, need a caddy. Come on.
Need a caddy, unload it, gladly. Shit's whizzing through your window at your addy. Listen quick, you ain't out running shit, you ain't no athlete. Bunch of crazy white boys in the backseat. Stay your ass inside if you don't wanna get your ass beat.
That's where he makes it his. Like, it's those subtle just things that he says that makes it his. Car full of white boys you don't want no problems with. Trust me, you gonna mess around and get your ass beat. That made it Adams. You know what I mean? Like, he figured out a way to make it his own. It's very hard to do with a song like this. Very, very difficult. Like I said, difficulty level on a scale of 1 to 10. Till I Collapse, the difficulty level of taking this beat, flipping it, making it yours, rapping, and clearing it to the point where people are going to overwhelmingly give it praise. Difficulty level 15 on a scale of 1 to 10. It's damn near impossible.
Crazy white boys in the backseat. Stay your ass inside if you don't wanna get your ass beat. I'm a fire starter, my mind's hotter than iron lava. You trying to get a buzz, I'm eyeing the fly swatter. You trying to climb higher to find God, or Allah found heaven and my daughter want me dead, try harder.
That's hard too, bro. Like, I like the way he closed that out. You trying to get higher so that you can find your way to God or Allah. I found heaven in my daughter. You want me dead? Try harder. And that's where he flips and brings in my favorite part of the record and gives a nod of respect to my favorite part of the record. I was wondering, like, does he leave the hook in? It's such a dope hook. How do you take this hook out? Like, you know what I mean? I like what he did here at the end. And that leaves me with the overwhelming feeling of job well done to my friend Adam. You killed it. I know this is a long intro. It's a long-winded reaction, but it's a long-winded experience for me as a reactor and as a friend of his. Overwhelming. And as a, oh my God, bro, like it's Eminem. I don't care what Eminem does politically, bro. He's the greatest rapper to ever walk Earth. I don't care what you say. I'm just telling you. Telling you. My expectations were through the roof, and I just gave y'all this reaction is my most thorough reaction probably ever, because I gave you each step and how it progressed and the reality of it. And the reality of it is that he killed this, he bodied this, but it took me a minute to warm up to it because it's so out of it. Like I said, the difficulty level is on 15 on a scale of 1 to 10. It's so out of the ordinary of what I would expect. But he did it. He did it. He rapped extremely well on it. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I hear that beat. I hear him rap on it. I still want to go. I want to go listen to Eminem's now. You know what I mean? But just job well done, well executed, mission impossible, but mission successful. He did such a great job, man. All hats are off, all salutes and all nods and claps to Adam Calhoun for making an attempt to body one of the most classic, iconic records in hip hop history. One of the hardest beats to rap on because it was orchestrated around the lyrics, around the complicated lyrics and the complicated flow of another. And he still achieved it. He was still successful. So y'all put some respect on my boy's name. And if you're one of them haters that like, I'm sorry for you. Sorry for you. And that's all I got to say. I appreciate you guys for watching. Click that like button and subscribe button on your way out the door, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.